This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Sean Teezy, the people want to know. I'm out here with the people, and who am I here with today?
QT
And
Beth.
QT and Beth. So I see y'all at Ponce City Market. What brings y'all to Ponce today?
Just to come enjoy the weather,
Okay, what about you?
to walk around.
Been stuck in the house for the last few days with the snow. It's snowing in Atlanta. Are y'all from Atlanta?
No,
Where are you from?
Cleveland.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ethiopia, but
Okay.
yeah, I've been in Atlanta for a long time.
A long time. So this is your first time seeing snow in a long time. You used to snow in Cleveland. Oh, so this ain't nothing. All right, so who?
Baby powder.
This baby. All right, so to you guys, what city has the best foods?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Cleveland.
Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, what about you?
Not Cleveland. Either DC or Atlanta.
DC or Atlanta. All right, so if I step out the plane, you know what I'm saying, I step foot in Cleveland, where is the first place I'm going to get me some food?
Ooh, that's a hard one. But go get you some corned beef, though.
Get you some corned beef.
Get you some corned beef.
That's big in Cleveland.
That's big. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what about DC? If you go to DC, right? Because you know you all around, right? Where are you going to get some food at in DC?
DC, there's a lot of Ethiopian places,
Okay.
and I feel like they got a lot of good food.
A lot of good food in
Yeah.
DC. Went to Clark?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What year did you go to Clark?
I got my doctorate last year, but I'm a professor there now.
Oh wow. So you was just there at the homecoming.
Yes.
I was there
No,
too.
No, I thought you were gonna say the
What?
graduation.
The graduation.
It's crazy.
It was crazy. Okay. So Hector, what city has the best foods? Do you think?
Queens, New York, without a doubt. You got to understand that the diversity. You could get plates from anywhere on the planet there. You got whatever you want. You want it to be cheap. You want to go on the high end or whatever it is. You got Michelin restaurants. It's just different. It's a different look.
You go to the bodega out there?
Absolutely. We need one out here.
We need a bodega out here.
We need one out here without a doubt.
All right, man. LA got some good food to me.
I ain't never been, but I'm sure.
You ain't never been to LA?
Nah, and I think, for example, Gwinnett has better Mexican food than Queens. But
Why you feel like that?
it's the truth. It's
the truth.
A little bit more. I don't know. It's good. It's good. It's authentic. The flavors.
Have you seen some? Have you ate some authentic pizza out here? That was like Queens.
Negative.
Dang.
Negative, man. Nah, I can't say it is. It's the water. You got to import the water in order to make the bagels and the dough if
That's
it's gonna
crazy.
be New York.
Right. I was just watching a clip in New York, and they had like fresh deli. They had like fresh seafood, fresh fish out there, right on ice.
Yeah, the fish market is huge. I don't think we got something like that.
Not out here.
Nah, and it'll go. You could take it, you could fry it, you could grill it, whatever, right there.
Man, you was moving cool, smooth. I said, man, I gotta holler at my man. He got good energy. So Darius, what city has the best foods?
What cities?
What cities?
Okay, I say Atlanta,
Okay, Atlanta, number 1.
Detroit.
Detroit, number 2.
I'm not being biased because I'm from Detroit.
Oh, you from the D? You
Yeah,
from the D?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, California.
California, LA.
Yeah,
LA got some good food.
Yeah, LA got some good food.
You from the D, right?
From the D.
So if I go to the D, I hop off the plane, where am I going first? You from the D.
Okay, what kind of foods do you like?
All right, let's say if I wanted to go get seafood.
Oh man, there's so many restaurants, man. I mean, I'd be here all night. I mean, okay.
What's your favorite?
I eat seafood, but I guess if you consider just fish or not fish, should I say shrimp and chicken seafood, then I'm gonna have to stick to one of my favorite spots is Benihana's. I mean,
Benihana's. Oh, I go to Benihana's in Atlanta.
Okay, but here's a spot I can turn you on to, Ocean Prime.
Ocean Prime.
Detroit, Michigan.
Okay, out of Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah, it's a 5-star restaurant.
Hard. How do you feel about those LA fires that's going on right now?
Man, so if we had, a lot of us are into AI, artificial intelligence, but ancestral intelligence. See, we knew what to do with that land. We ignored the intelligence of the indigenous people in different ways. So it's a real process of colonialism that has occurred. It's really capitalism and how we redirect things and how water has been used and misused in so many different ways.
So do you feel like the government could have did like something different in that whole situation? Because it's a lot of things that play onto that. You know, right before, you know, coincidentally, right before the fires happened, you know, the insurance companies, they you know, took coverage away from people.
But it's not this government. It's centuries of this, right? When we knew that you had to burn forests in order to make sure these fires don't get out of control, but we ignored that, and the use of real estate in this way and the use of land in that way. So it's not just government. It's you know, when you have problems that have multiple sort of you know, sections into it, it really needs intersection of how we collaborate what the solution is, right? So yeah, government, yeah, and even how we as independent, you know, entrepreneurs. So it's a private, public sector. That there's a lot there to it, but man,
like what could you like? All right, so if your house was burning down, right? You know what I'm saying? And they gave you like 24 hours to evacuate. Like, what was the first thing you would do? Like,
besides my family and pets, it's really some of the things that I got. I have an ancestor kind of altar and those sort of pieces, and making sure that that's intact. Pictures of my grandmother and things like that.
Right.
I'm grabbing those sort of things.
Okay. All right, man. I like that. See, I just had to pick your brain real quick, man. Man. Speaking of LA, man, them wildfires in LA is crazy. What you think about that?
Yeah, it's out of control, man. I mean, it's sad, you know. I mean, it's a sad situation, man. You know, even though, I mean, it's affected a lot of the upper class people, but it's still a sad situation, you know. I mean,
it cleared a lot of acres too, man. It cleared like almost 2,000 acres.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
a lot of acres. So just more than just like celebrities, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
it covered a lot of California.
the regular people. I think they said it was they got like 24 hours to evacuate type stuff.
Yeah. I've been watching it. I've been following up with it. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, it's sad.
What do you feel about the insurance insurance companies pulling out right before the fire? That's not a funny matter though.
No. When I'm putting that smirk on and laughing, I don't think neither one of us laughing.
Yeah, me.
Me with the smirk. It's sad, and I think it's just a scam, man. It's America, man. I love America. Don't get me wrong, man. But it's a lot of crazy things that be happening, Sean. It's a lot of crazy things, man. I mean, look at it like this. They start and they pull out before the fire start. What do it leave you to think?
That either they planned it or they know that or something's coming.
I agree. That's the only thing. That's the only way to look at it, Sean.
You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking like, so it's like, man, they gave us like 24 hours to evacuate. Like, where am I gonna go? Like, this is my home, like Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, where they gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where would we go?
Not only that, and it's like once that happens, I mean, your mind is gonna already be all over the place. But I mean, that's like you just said. I mean, the same thing. It's crazy. That's why I asked you first, or maybe I should have said it and then allowed you to follow behind me. The only thing I would think is something that you had to know. Right. Because, I mean, that goes for any city. If you say I got 24 hours to evacuate to do something, and a fire just start burning or something just happens abruptly, what would it leave you to think? Again, I think we both think the same.
And I think that's a state of emergency situation, like, you know what I'm saying, bigger than that.
Yeah, it is. It is,
the
Sean.
state of the country. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like you said, it's sad. I mean, that's all I can say, man. It's a sad situation.
Okay. Man. Speaking of LA, they got the wildfires in LA. Y'all seen the wildfires? That's crazy that's going on, right? Yes. Man, if they told you, like, okay, listen, we in Atlanta right now, they'd be like, listen, you got 24 hours to evacuate. Like, where would you go? Like, what would you do?
I'm probably going home.
Probably going home?
Probably going home.
I mean, but you got to evacuate, though.
I'm gone.
You gone?
I'm in the car.
You're in the car. You going straight to Cleveland, huh? Like, seriously, though. And then they said that they pulled out, like, the insurance companies, they pulled out, like, right before, you know what I'm saying, the fires. What do you think about that?
Oh, political things. They probably already knew it was happening.
What?
Yeah, you ain't know that?
I watched the news just a couple of days ago of the wildfire because everybody's been calling me about that.
All right, you got friends in L.A.?
No.
Okay, but everybody's been calling you, talking about that. Like, yeah, like thousands of acres has been burnt down to the ground. So it's not just like celebrities, it's like regular people is evacuating. Yeah, that's crazy. Sean, Teezy, the people want to know I'm out here with the people, and who am I here with today?
Dylan.
Dylan, what's up, Dylan?
Nothing much, man.
What brings you to Ponce City Market?
The Forum, going to the gym.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard. You work out a lot?
Yes, sir.
Every day?
Give or take.
All right. So, Dylan, all right. So, listen, man. LA, man, fire's going on, man. The whole city's burning down. We never seen nothing like it. What's your thoughts on it?
Tragic. I mean, I start with that. I saw some Instagram posts about, like, the cats displaced by it. Like, house pets and stuff,
Yeah.
that hit me deep. You know?
You're an big animal person.
Love cats.
Love cats.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, man. Like, so if they gave you 24 hours, like, to evacuate, because that's basically what they did with them, gave them 24 hours to evacuate. Like, how? Like, where would you go? What would you do? Like.
I mean, I have family in Arizona,
Okay.
so if I was coming from California, I'd probably just go to Arizona. But
Right. But you lose everything. Like.
oh yeah, no, that'd be awful. I just pack up as much as I could.
Yeah.
You know, bring it wherever I can. It's just not many options.
Right. Because I mean, they said like, and then they was like the insurance companies out there, they pulled out right before, you know what I'm saying, right before these
Yeah.
people lost their homes. That was crazy.
That was crazy. That's messed up, man.
Yeah, because people don't know that it's not just celebrities that's losing their homes. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like, you know, residents of Los Angeles, they're losing their homes. Even if you are, no matter if you're a celebrity or not, or a public figure or not, anybody for them to lose their home, like, you don't know who, you know, what somebody is going through around that time.
Yeah, I agree.
Give me a piece of advice to save my life, just to end it off.
Brother, be yourself. You're the only person that can do that best. I think that to be in a space of self-actualization is rare. You know, that we think about meeting our needs from even connection, community, and building. But that rare space when you know what you did on this planet and you pursued that faithfully, right? That's it, regardless of what it is. It's only you that has that plan, that blueprint.
So be your authentic self, you know what I'm saying? True to yourself, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Clark, not only Clark Atlanta alumni, but Clark Atlanta professor right here. Give me a piece of advice to save my life.
Stay humble, stay focused, and stay doing what you're doing, because this is the next thing that I'm trying to do right here. One of the things that I'm trying to do, man. Get my YouTube started up and running. So, man, stay humble, stay focused, and don't stop.
Okay.
Don't stop, man. No matter what happens.
I appreciate that.
I gotta think about this one.
That's a good one.
If you're given an opportunity, always exceed expectations, and you'll be given another opportunity.
That's hard.
It's helped me a lot.
That's how it helped you a lot.
Absolutely.
That's hard, man. See Dylan dropping jewels, man. I appreciate you, man. Give me a piece of advice to save my life.
Okay. On the top of my brain, I'm gonna say don't fit in the box, but sometimes we need people to step outside the box, because we need people to follow that person or these people, because you never know what someone else got.
So basically, just don't follow everybody else. You know, step outside the box and, you know what I'm saying, do you.
Yeah, don't conform.
Don't conform to the norm.
To the norm.
Ooh, that's hard. That's a bar. What about you? She was like, yep. Point. Was that like a go best friend type of moment? Go best friend. Okay, what about you?
So we just ended fasting.
Okay.
So that's been really good. It's been.
Okay, so fasting. Yeah, that's a good one. So what do you fast for? Just to, like, you know, clear your mind, or what is it for? Like religious reasons?
Yeah. We fasted with Church 2819 in Atlanta.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, Church 2019. Okay.
Yeah.
2819.
2819 in Atlanta. Okay. Okay. So
And-
that's the church I'll go to.
Yeah. She goes there, yeah. But fasting just means whatever you want to fast for. So whatever you want to cleanse your body without eating, partial eating, whole eating, or partial or whole if you don't want to eat. Cleansing from social media, cleansing from, you know, listening to all types of music that you normally listen to, and not really listening to the outside world, and just really connecting with God.
What was one thing that you was fasting for this time? Because I know you probably did multiple fasts, and you do multiple fasts. But what was this current fast?
I did partial feeding and social media and just eating less.
Okay. You feel bad? How many days was it?
7 days.
7 days. That's 7 days, 7 nights.
Yep.
All right, that's hard. So listen, man, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I feel like this was a good interview. Did I shock you? Was it a good interview? It was cool.
You're good.
Cool. Okay, all right, cool. We good to go. I get 5 stars.
5 stars, and make sure y'all fast as well.
Make sure y'all fast. You heard it before. You already know, man. Sean Teezy, the people want to know, and we are out. Hey.